Okay, this says solve the following by completing the square. And it wants us to find our h and k values. So before I can do, hang on one second, let me plug my drawing pad in. Before I can officially apply the completing the square method, I have to get rid of the coefficient of a if it's something other than 1. So I'm going to divide every single term by 5 so that I get x squared plus 9/5 x minus 4 equals 0. So the next step is to take whatever our b value is and divide it by 2 and then square it and add it to both sides. Before you even do that, I guess you can get rid of the 4 as well. So let's just do that just to save ourselves a little bit of time. So I'm going to add 4. So this becomes x squared. I'm sorry, that's 4/5. Let me fix that. When I divided everything by 4, this should have been minus 4/5 equals 0. Now I'll add that to both sides to get rid of it. Plus 4/5 plus 4/5. So I have x squared plus 9/5 x equals 4/5. So now I'm going to take my b value, which is 9/5, and divide it by 2 and then square it. So let's see. If I divide 9/5 by 2, 9/5 divided by 2 is the same thing as 9/5 times 1/2. If I multiply that out, I get 9/10. So 9/5 divided by 2 is 9/10. So I'm going to take that number and square it and add it to both sides. So I have x squared plus 9/5 x plus I take that b over 2 and I square it. That gives me 81 over 100 equals 4/5 plus 81 over 100. Okay, they're ugly numbers, but the process is the exact same as a normal completing the square problem. Now, this doesn't look like it, but this will factor to x plus 9/10 squared equals, now you can either add these in, using your calculator, or you can say, all right, 4/5 is the same thing. If I want it in terms of hundredths, I'm going to multiply this by 20 over 20, and I get 80 over 100. So I have 80 over 100 plus 81 over 100. That's 161 over 100. So my h here is 9/10. That's h. And my k here is going to be 161 over 100.